Well, tell me a little bit, first of all, repeat a little bit of what you told me earlier, Couy, with regards to the commission having any authority to move forward in any respect when it comes to you're no longer being a commissioner for Otero County. Where does that stand, and where do you see it standing?
You know, right now the whole position from the county's position is based solely off of accusations and assumptions. Since I began in politics, there's been a complete opinion created about me just over sound bites that have been gathered up, and without the whole heart of what I said being taken into context, Tom. So, right now the New Mexico Attorney General is coming at me and saying that he's demanding that I resign without any legal standing. As I've said time and again, if there is a strong legal opinion that would lead me to stepping down from my commission position, then I would respect that. But only because those on the left don't like my political position and they want to try to say that I have done everything from misuse county funds to only using my office for means of personal gain is all false. And now with my recent trip to Washington D.C. and the accusations and charges that have been levied against me, as I said today in the commission meeting, Tom, our law is based on the presumption of innocence until proven guilty, and that's not something that they've done yet. So I just ask people to be patient and allow the process to be carried forward that would convict me of the charges that they say that I am guilty of, because they're going to have a hard time doing that.
Well, they've gone on the record publicly while you were away of wanting you removed from the dais. You know that's taken place, right?
What was it again, Tom? I'm sorry, I missed you.
That the commissioners, they have already expressed their feelings of no longer wanting you as a commissioner, no longer wanting you on the dais any longer. They've gone on the record of having said that was while you were away.
That's correct, and they included statements in regards to saying that I was made racist comments, which I feel that I addressed today in the meeting. I didn't feel like any of the comments that I made were racist comments. I believe they're more American comments, and that's just that if you don't love our country, if you don't love our flag, and you don't love our freedom, and you don't respect our national anthem, then maybe you should go to a country that you're more in line with. And in my opinion, that's not racist. That's an American statement, because we know that our country is comprised of all different ethnic groups and all different nationalities, and that's what makes us great. But the thing that solidifies that greatness is our Constitution and our constitutional law, and that's something that right now is being completely disregarded.
Couy, tell us where your situation still lies with the courts. Where is that standing right now? What's happening with you now? They've released you. You're able to carry on now. You're in Alamogordo. You're with the commission. You had the meeting this morning. But
That's right.
Tell us where this is standing moving forward now.
Well, right now the federal government has charges levied against me that in my opinion are unjust, and so we will have our day in court, as every American should, and then the government is going to have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the charges that they have pressed against me are valid charges. So I don't know when our court date will be, but it's a date that I look forward to, as every American that has been unlawfully charged should look forward to their day in court.
Who's your attorney?
My counsel is in Washington, D.C. His name is David Smith and Nicholas Smith.
Okay. If you can, would you mind maybe texting me a number to reach them in the event they ask that they do your representation publicly, and that way we can go through them. I know sometimes attorneys will ask that their client not speak publicly, and if that's the case, we can always go through them. If you can text me that information in the event that happens, because I know you've been very good about being open with me, but sometimes this does happen. Attorneys do tend to want to have their clients be careful.
And I appreciate that, Tom, and I'll text you Nick Smith's number as soon as I get off the phone with you.
One last thought from you, Couy. You've done nothing wrong. You are representing America in the best way you believe, and you want people to understand there's absolutely no reason why you can't perform your job any longer as an Otero County Commissioner.
That's right. That's right.
Couy, thank you very much.
Thank you, Tom.
buddy.
Appreciate you, brother, and I'll text you that number.
Hey, keep in touch and be safe out there, okay?
Will do, brother. Appreciate you, Tom.
You got it, buddy. Bye-bye.